This course is brought to you by Appy Pie as part of our Academy series.
Hey, welcome back. So, in the previous videos, I have explained about the dashboard and also the editor of the form. The form will have two tabs only for you. For the end user, no tabs will be there. For you, the question tab and the responses tab will be there. In the responses section, you will find the different responses of your form. And not only that, you will also find a pie chart which will help you to understand the different responses easily. And when you click the more option, you will get an option to get notified for every response with the help of an email. And if you want to select a destination for your responses, which is a sheet, Google Sheets, if you want to just choose or create a new sheet to save the responses of this form, then you have to click this option. And here you will find two options called create a new spreadsheet or select existing spreadsheet. And every response that is added to this form will be saved in that sheet. When you have just selected a responses destination, if you want to unlink the form anytime, then you can just unlink that. The good thing about the form is that if you have just unlinked the form and selected a new spreadsheet, what happens is that all the previous data will also be added to that spreadsheet. So you need not worry that you are just unlinking this form from the spreadsheet and linking it to a new spreadsheet. You will think that the data which was added previously and the data which will be added now will be not combined. So you need not bother about that, because the complete data right from the beginning of the form or the beginning response or the first response, all the data will be added to a new spreadsheet when you will just unlink the form and select a new response destination. And now, talking about download responses, you can download your responses into a CSV format, and you can also print all the responses. You can even also delete all the responses for this form with this option. So at any time of the day, you can just uncheck this option called not accepting responses, and you can just share them a message why you are not accepting the responses for this form. However, later at any stage, you can just check this box in order to accept responses again. Now, talking about the question and answer types. In the question tabs, your form title will be added first, and in the form description, you can add various information which you want to inform the user about before he has actually started filling the form. So you can also add a pre-filled link by just generating it from here, so that the user can get a clear idea of about how you want the responses to be. You should just click this option in order to add a new question. Every question will be a text, and it can be followed by an image. When you just click this image button, it will open a pop-up where you can upload a new image. You can take a snapshot. You can upload an image with the help of an URL, but the URL should be completely directing to the image itself, which means that it should end like .jpeg or .png. And when you just move here your albums, you can find your albums, but I don't have any kind of photos. Okay, you can also upload photos right from your drive, and you can just search here in from the Google and select the image. The image component available here has the same properties. Now, talking about the answer types. Automatically you can find that this question has selected the answer type to be multiple choice, which means that this question will have an answer as multiple choice, and the user has to just select any one of the option that we have added. Now when you click this, you will find about different answer types, and they are sectioned into different groups. Here you can find that the paragraph and short answer are grouped into one section, which shows that they are similar in nature, but they have differences. The short answer will have a single line text, and it's the number of the number of words is restricted. So you can use short answer as an answer type if you want a one word answer or very small answer from the user. If you want the user to write a paragraph, then you can use this option. Here you have more options saying multiple choice, checkboxes, drop down. The difference between the multiple choice and checkboxes is that user can select only one option with the help of multiple choice, whereas with the help of checkboxes, he can check more than one option. And in the drop down option, he can just choose one option. The drop down is mainly used when there are so many options available. The file upload is also an answer type with the help of which the user can upload a file directly to your Google Drive app. Now let's talk about the other options called as linear scale, which is generally used to rate something. So if you want to gain a rating regarding any of the product or any of the concept, then you can just use this. This section, which is having linear scale, multiple choice grid, tick box grid, is usually used for the questions of a survey. Linear scale can be used as a rating bar, and this multiple choice grid can be used to get answers regarding a product. So similar way tick box grid can be used. The difference between the multiple choice grid and tick box grid is that in the multiple choice grid, in a particular row, only one option can be selected, whereas in the tick box grid, more than one option can be selected. So I can just explain this with the help of an example. I have just uploaded a video where I am describing about a product, and now I want to know about whether this part or this thing has been shown in the video, whether this has been included in the video. I will just add this type of questions on the left hand side, and I will add yes no options with the help of this multiple choice grid, and the user can help me by just ticking these options. Okay. Now let's talk about this section called date and time. If you want to just allow the user to select a particular date and time, then you can just use this option called date and time. So this was a small introduction to the answer types. I will explain you in detail about this and how you can edit it efficiently, so you will be able to understand it more efficiently while we are actually creating the form. Talking about these options, add title and description. If you want to just add a title and description in between, then you have to just add this here, and you can just add the title and description. So you can use this to divide one question from another, and if you want to mention something in between or just section the videos in this format, you can just use this title and description. And before a particular question, if you want to add any image, then you can add that. And not only that, you can also upload a YouTube video. Sorry, not upload, you can add a YouTube video here with the help of this option. So you have to just add the URL here, or else you can just make a search. If your video just ranks high in the search engine results, then you can find your video, or else you just copy and paste your URL. This option is add section. If you want to divide your form into more than one section, then you can use this option. So what is the advantage of using the add section option? You can hide a section of your form, and you can just display or move the user to the next section when he has chosen a particular answer. So this were the different question and answer types for the form. Hope you have found this video helpful. See you in the next video where we will be creating an example form.